Hey there, everybody. We are back to another episode of After Hours English, and I am excited to be joined by, once again, our very, very handsome David Lee.
Hey, Dave. Hi, guys.
All right, now today's idioms are a little bit sad.
Yeah. I don't like this. Why did you give me these sad ones?
Because I know that your heart is very strong.
All right.
Now, the first one that we're talking about today is an idiom that I hope that you never have to use to describe your own situation, and that is to walk out on somebody.
Yeah, that's so sad. Walking out on somebody means to suddenly end a relationship. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's really, it's terrible. So, for example, maybe you have a situation where, Sandra comes to your house and she's crying and you're like, Sandra, what's wrong? And she says, oh, Matt just walked out on me all of a sudden. I can't call him. He won't pick up my phone. He just walked out on me.
Yeah. Or if a husband is trying to leave his family, you can be like, I can't believe you walked out on your family when they needed you the most.
That's right. That's a very good example. So if you walk out on somebody, it's just like you have walked out on them, you've left their life very suddenly, and you've made them feel really very abandoned. So hopefully you never use it to describe anything that you've done, and you're maybe just using it to describe a movie or something.
Yeah.
Now, our other idiom is maybe even sadder than the first one.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and this is one that I don't know that this has happened to anyone, but it happens to some people, to leave somebody at the altar.
Well, you need a lot of courage to do that. Well, to leave somebody at the altar means to suddenly decide not to marry someone right before the wedding day.
That's right. So maybe you have a situation where, I was always kind of wondering whether or not Sandra and Matt were really going to get together because Matt seemed like he didn't have his life together. And then at the end, he left her at the altar right before their wedding.
Yeah. Did you know there's a German folk song about this guy having one too many beer and he woke up 2 days after the marriage, and then he went to the church and the pastor was like, you missed your chance.
Oh, he left her at the altar.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's standing there in her wedding gown, ready to get married, but she is left at the altar by a groom who never shows up. Yeah, really sad stuff, but hopefully you never have to use these to describe anything that you've done, and hopefully no one that you know has ever been left at the altar by their fiancé. Well, it's been wonderful having you on the show, David.
Thank you.
Here in the month of love. We hope that this month, maybe some of you are going to be walking down the aisle to get married, and no one will be left at the altar, and no one will have their boyfriend or girlfriend walk out on them. Until next time, thanks so much for coming to After Hours English, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.